Hi, I'm Joe and welcome to the channel. In this micro lesson, I wanted to talk about a concept that hardly any guitar player practices, and it's sad because it really is one of those key concepts that really will make you who you are on the instrument. It's really, in my opinion, what separates great players from mediocre players, and that's phrasing. Phrasing can be considered how a part of speech is. So the way I say certain words to you, I may say a sentence like, look over there, or look over there. You notice it was the same words that I used, but I used different phrasing to share those words with you. And the same thing can be done on guitar. So in this video, I just want to share with you just a simple way to kind of get started thinking about phrasing and practicing phrasing. Hey, if you're new to the channel here and you find any value in this video whatsoever, please do me a favor and consider helping me grow the channel by subscribing down below and hitting the like button. Let's go ahead and grab a guitar and get started with this micro lesson. So to me, phrasing is actually a bigger concept than it sounds. If you think about music as a language and how we were taught to speak, it took us a while to build up our vocabulary, for us to start stringing our sentences together, and also for us to have our own rhythm in the way we deliver words. And the same thing's going to hold true for phrasing. So there's a lot of places that you can consider starting. And in this micro lesson, I just wanted to share one of them, which is kind of where you choose to start your licks or your melody ideas. This even applies, in my opinion, also to rhythm playing as well, where you choose to come in with your guitar part. So let's think about it this way. We're going to have a basic track that we're going to play over. It's just basically an A and a D chord, and it's kind of a slow tempo. It's in 4/4 time, so we know we have 4 beats per measure of music. 1, 2, 3, 4. We also know we can subdivide those beats, right, into eighth notes. 1N, 2N, 3N, 4N. And we can even do 16th notes, etc. and so forth. So the idea here is simple. Take your licks, take something that you're familiar with playing, and start it where you normally would play it. Then be conscious of where you're starting that and change it up rhythmically to start on a different downbeat. So in this case here, I'm going to play a very simple lick, and we'll start on the first beat, beat 1. Then we're going to try that same lick on beat 2, and the same lick on beat 3. And what you're going to find is that your normal licks that you're already used to playing, you could get a lot more mileage out of these by just choosing where to start them in your phrasing. Okay, so here will be the lick. We'll just do something like... So all I'm really doing there is just kind of outlining the chord changes. I'm targeting the A for the first chord, and then the D for the next chord change. And let's hear what this sounds like when I start on beat 1. So let's just listen to the backing track just to get an idea and a sense for the rhythm. Let's start on 1. So you heard there I was starting on beat 1, and all my licks kind of... When I hit that D note, it landed also on beat 1. Now let's try the same thing, the same exact phrase, and play it now though on beat 2. So listen to music again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So you can hear the same exact lick, but now displaced. And now we can continue the same process. Let's go ahead and try it now on beat 3 and see what happens. 1, 2. I did a lecture bonus lick there, I'm not sure what happened. Anyway, I hope you can hear the difference between those, starting out when we're just playing on the first beat, the second beat, and the third beat. So that's just a very simple concept that you can do. I'll put this backing track in the description down below if you want to download it for free and practice along to it. And again, this also applies to rhythm playing. So if you come up with maybe some sort of a rhythm line, try starting that on the first beat and try starting that on the second beat and the third beat. And of course, with all these things, right, what I always talk about is exhaust all possibilities. We were just playing on the downbeats, but you can also start these phrases on the end of like an eighth note. So one N, you can do that type of thing. So there's endless possibilities of practice, but I would first take it slow if you're not used to doing this, because it does mess your brain up a little bit to just make sure that you're mindful of counting of where you are in the bar and landing your licks accordingly. That's another video down for this series of micro lessons. If you found any value in this video, again, please do me a favor and consider supporting the channel for free by subscribing down below, hit the like button, and knock on the bell and you'll be notified when the next video comes out. As always, I wish you a great day.